do. It's fun, provided you can swim.
Infinite suntans and point breaks, girls and golden beaches, movie stars and movie cars, California dreaming. In some places, the beaches are as they always were, and for some, the dream is still very real. Each wave is different, but all of them stop time. Sometimes I wish surfing weren't so cool, because then maybe there wouldn't be so many people in the water. Honestly, it's like a full-time job just staying at the beach all day. It's pretty difficult. It's about pure leisure and just having fun. Time wounds, all heals, and in the end, hopefully you've caught a lot of waves. But it's not all about catching the biggest waves. Sometimes it's about surfing the smallest waves possible. Because sometimes that's all that's available. Besides, you can tell how well somebody actually surfs when they're on a small wave. It's just like any other day, except there are really small waves. It's all about style and making it look effortless. It's about stopping time and having fun with your friends at the beach. And the thing is, it could be really crowded even when there aren't big waves. That's when you really get to see who's who. People are always doing really goofy things. The thing is, you can't really choose your surfing peers because you can't restrict other people from coming to the beach. That van can definitely not fit through that drive-thru, and sometimes you gotta tuck your head to fit under the wave. There are many styles of exiting a wave. This is the oops, and Sakai with the jump off. This is the walkover. Hey man, no cell phones on the beach. The backwards jump off. The one-legged pivot, followed by the he actually could have made that. This one's called the I changed my mind. Sometimes you lose your board and it actually ends up out of the water and on top of the rocks. Here's the thing though, some waves are just too good to share. And you gotta do what you gotta do, which sometimes means cutting people off. One benefit when it's really crowded is that the people you cut off probably won't even remember, because there's so many other people doing it. Shore power is defined as power that you hook up to once you return to land. So if you were on a ship and you docked your ship, you'd hook up to shore power. These are waves that break close to shore.
Ice on a, freshly waxed, sticky bumps, wax job.
What are you afraid of this time? The pot or the girls? I don't know. I mean, drugs. Look, I thought you guys were cool.
I definitely thought I had more footage from this day, but I was just too busy surfing. But if you were there, you remember what happened. I mean, nothing really happened. It was just fun. This is a long board with a tiny fin. That's what I like. I like to slide around. And I think it forces you to surf the board more than rely on the fin. I had this cool board that I had no idea was a hull until someone came up to me and said, "Hey man, that's a cool hull." And now it's my favorite board. Whatever you do, just don't surf a regular board. That's boring. It could be competitive sometimes, but somehow there's always enough waves. Good ones, too. I thought this was kind of a cool way to check the surf. This is actually how Surfline determines the surf report.